everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter probability and statistics. And the lessons we're going to cover today are calculate probability, make predictions, probabilities of compound events. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Let's just start with the lesson. Here I am on grade 5 math. The chapter we're working on is probability and statistics. Let's just start with the lesson, that is calculate probability. Okay, let's just start with the first example. How likely is that the spinner will land on yellow space, right? You have to see how likely it will land on yellow, right? Just look at the spinner. The spinner does not have any yellow parts, right? So it is impossible it will land on yellow, right? Because no yellow portion, so how it will land on yellow, right? Let's just start with the test questions. How likely is that the spinner will land on yellow space? So which is the correct option? Certain, probably, unlikely, and impossible. So which is the correct option? The correct option is impossible, right? Because you do not have any yellow portion here. So how it will land on yellow? The correct option is impossible, right? Okay, the next one is how likely is it that the spin, okay, that's the same one. Impossible. Because the spinner has no yellow portion, right? Okay, the next one is how likely is it the spinner will land on red space? So which is the correct option? One, just count the yellow portion, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So 12, the total portions are 12, and you have 8 of the portions are red, right? So that means it will probably land on red because you have so many portions, right? But 4 are portions for the other color. So probably it will land on yellow, red, right? Okay, the next one is if you select a marble without looking, which color are you more likely to pick? Brown, blue, or they are equal? So which is the correct option? The correct option is equal, right? Because you have 5 blue marbles and 5 blue, 5 brown marbles, right? So neither blue and brown are equally likely, right? Because they both are equal in number. Got it? Okay, the next one is on which color is the spinner less likely to land? Red, blue, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is red. Why? Because you have less red portion on the spinner, so it will less likely to land on red. Got it? The correct option is red. Okay, the next one is, if you select a marble without looking, how likely is it that you will pick an orange one? Certain, probably, unlikely, and impossible. Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, probably, because you have four orange and three green, so it will probably land on. It will probably, yeah, like you'll probably pick the orange one. Got it? The next one is, if you select a marble without looking, which color are you more likely to pick? Which is the correct option? The correct option is neither. Purple and green are unequally likely, right? But they are equally likely. No, unequally likely. Okay, the next one is, if you select a marble without looking, which color are you less likely to pick? So, which is the correct option? Yes, the yellow one, because you have only one marble that is yellow, so you less likely to pick the yellow one. The correct option is yellow, right? The next one is, on which color is the spinner less likely to land? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, it will less likely to land on red because it has less red portion, so it will less likely to land on red. If you select a marble without looking, how likely is that you will pick a brown one? So, which is the correct option? it will certainly land on brown one, right? Because all of them are brown. So whenever you pick, it will be brown. So certainly that will be a brown. Got it? The next one is, if you select a marble without looking, which color are you more likely to pick? Which is the correct option? More likely to pick, that would be neither, right? They both are unequally likely. Certain means if you don't have any other option, whatever you pick, it would be brown. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is make predictions. Okay, let's just look at this example. If you spin the spinner 8 times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on yellow, right? So, not yellow, just look at the portions that are not yellow. You have only two portions that are not yellow, right? The total one are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, that means there is only 2 out of 8 that are not yellow, right? So, the probability of not landing on yellow is 2 out of 8. But in the question, you are given you spin the spinner 8 times, right? You have to calculate you need to predict the answer. If you spin 8 times, what is the probability it will not land on yellow, right? So the probability of one time is 2 over 8, right? Because we need to calculate the probability of 8 times, you need to calculate the probability of one. You need to multiply the probability 2 by 8, that is the probability of not having yellow, and you have to multiply it by 8 because you did that 8 times. So that means out of the 8, only 2 times you have that it will not land on yellow. Got it? The correct option is 2. Let's just start with the test questions. They are bit logically. Just understand the concept. I'll explain the. Okay, you pick a marble without looking, then you put it back. You if you do this 6 times, like you did 6 times, right? What is the best prediction possible for the number of times you will pick a marble that is not yellow, right? Just look at the marbles now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marbles. Only one of them is the one that isn't yellow. That means the probability of not yellow is 1 over 6, right? Then you did that 6 times. So you need to multiply the probability of one time by 6 times 6, right? 6 and 6 cancel out. You have only, like, in 6 times, only one time you pick the white marble. Got it? Very good. The correct option is 1. Okay, you spin the spinner 10 times. What is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on green? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is four times, right? Because you have four, only four, like you have only four times you will not land on green, right? Yes, that is four. Good. The correct option is four. The next one is, if you spin the spinner seven times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on yellow? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is six, it is, right? How four, uh, it will not land on red? You have only one portion that is red, right? Hold on. If you spin the spinner seven times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on red? One, two, three, four, five, six. The correct option is six. How four? Because if it will not land on red, then you have six more options. It will land on either yellow or either blue, and there are six portions, right? So the probability for not landing on six is 6 over 7, and because you did that seven times, so you have to multiply it by the 7. So the correct option is, yes, that is 6. You can think in the answer, right? The correct option is 6. I'm also confused. The correct option is 6. Okay. You select a marble without looking and then put it back. You do this 10 times. What is the best prediction possible for the number of times you will pick a purple or a blue marble? So, which is the correct option? That is 10, because either they are purple or either they are blue. So, the correct option is, yes, very good, that is 10. You guys are doing great. Very good. If you spin the spinner 10 times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on green? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is it will not land on green. You have then four portions. Yes, the correct option is four, right? If you flip a coin six times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will land on heads? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is very good, that is three, right? Why you want to finish? If you have to go somewhere, you can leave. We'll finish on time. If you spin the spinner three times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on yellow? The correct option is one, right? Very good. The correct option is one. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is probability of compound events. What are the compound events? Compound event means you have more than one events, right? When you have more than one events, you have to find their probability. You can simply multiply the outcomes of both the events, right? So for example, let's just look at this example, right? If you pick one marble from each group, what is the probability of picking two purple marbles, right? You have to calculate the probability of getting two purple marbles, right? Okay, in the first outcome, where is six outcomes? They are more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Let's just start with the test questions. This is bit confusing, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, look at this one. What is the probability of picking a blue marble and flipping heads? Now you have to calculate the probability of blue marbles and the probability of heads, right? So, first, let's just see them like two different events. For this one, the probability for blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The probability of blue is simply 1 over 8, right? Now just look at the coin. The probability of head is 1 out of 2. So the probability of blue and the probability of head is 1 over 16. Got it? The correct option is 1 over 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? The next one is, what is the probability of spinning yellow on the first spinner and the red on the second spinner? Okay, let's see. Yellow on the first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 out of 8, right? And red on the second, you have 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it? So the probability is 6 out of 8 times 2 out of 7. So that is 2 times 6 is 12, 8 times 7 is 56. So the probability is 12 out of 56. Got it? Very good. The correct option is 12 out of 56. The correct option is 12. What is the probability of picking a red marble and spinning green? Which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, that is simply 2 out of 35, right? The correct option is 2 out of 35. Very good. What if you pick one marble from each group? What is the probability of picking two purple marbles? So, which is the correct option? One marble you have to select from each group, right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is the correct option? That is 1 over 96 or 5 over 16. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? 1 over 96 it is. 18 over 96. Why 18 over 96? Hold on. One from each group you have to select, right? Okay, the total outcomes are 96. Find the number of favorable outcomes. There are three purple marbles. There are three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes, in the second one you have 18. Yes, that is 18 over 96, right? Sorry. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 18 over 96, because in the first group you have three purple marbles, and in the second group you have six purple marbles. So that is 18 over 96. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? What is the probability of spinning red and flipping tails? Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 12. 3 out of, no, I think, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 2, 18. The total outcomes are 18, not 12. The correct option is 18 because the spinner has 9 outcomes and the coin has total 2 outcomes. So 9 times 2 is 18, not 12, right? What is the probability of spinning red on the first spinner and blue on the second spinner? So which is the correct option? 1 out of 4 for spinning red, and spinning blue is 4 out of 8. 1 by 4 times 1 by 4 is, yeah, that is 4 over 32 or 8. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? What is the probability of spinning blue and flipping head? Which is the correct option? 4. How 4? That is 5 out of 22, not 4, right? Because you have 5 portions that are blue and the coin is 1 by 2, so that is 5 out of 22. If you pick one marble from each group, what is the probability of picking 2 purple? Which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 3 over 12 and 6 over 8, right? So the correct option is option 1. Hold on, 3 over 12 and 6 over 8. Okay, let's see if it's the first one. That's the second one, 2 over 48 and 1 over 24, right? Be very careful when doing these questions. Okay, the next one is, okay, got it. If you pick one marble from each group, what is the probability of picking red marble from the first group and picking blue marble from the, okay, let's see. The probability of picking red from the first group is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 over 10. Probability of picking blue here is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 2 over 7, right? So you have to do 4 over 10 times 2 over 7. So that is 2 times 1 is 2 and 5 is 10. So 4 over 35 it is, right? That is 8 out of 70, right? You don't have to simplify. That is 4 over 10 times 2 over 7. So 4 times 2 is 8 over 70. That means they are 8 out of 70. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we are working on grade 5 math. The chapter we are working on is probability and statistics. The lessons we have covered today are calculate probability, make predictions, probabilities of compound events, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any, right? Any questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone. Certainly means, obviously, if you have four portions on a spinner, they all are blue, right? The question is how the spinner will land on red. When all the portions are blue, that means it will certainly land on blue because all of them are blue. You don't have any other option to land on. So it will certainly land on blue, right?